All right, welcome back to Super Bowl Radio Row here in New Orleans. It's Talking Ball with Pat Leonard on the Believe Network, brought to you by Boom Chaga Mushroom Super Drink, Salaretta for Men, Estate 98 Coffee, and My Bookie Sportsbook. And we are here with Washington Commanders offensive tackle Cornelius Lucas. Thank you for being here, Cornelius.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. So, really thrilled that you're here. What is it like walking around Radio Row in this atmosphere and just seeing the chaos that's going on around us?
Yeah, this is a first time experience for me. Definitely enlightening. Seeing a lot of guys I played ball with, seeing a lot of people I just came in contact with over the years of playing football.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it, man. Taking it all in, one step at a time.
How exciting was your season? How exciting was it with the Commanders, with that franchise, everything that happened, all you guys were able to accomplish?
Man, if you told me we would have had the season that we had in the beginning of OTAs, I would have told you that you were crazy. But it was just a lot to take in, man. Each week, seeing Five progress the way he progressed and the way our team came together and the way we held each other accountable and the brotherhood that we created. Man, I've never seen anything like it. This was the most fun I've had in 11 years of playing football.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was one of those seasons, man, that I'm going to remember forever.
Did you know how you guys eventually at one point just started winning close game after close game after close game, right?
Okay.
Was there a point at which you started to not just hope you were going to win those, but know you were going to win those because you kept getting the result?
I felt like towards the end of the season, like the second half of the season, we really locked in. Guys are really dialed in, and I felt like everybody had that killer mentality. And it showed with our win streak towards the end of the year. Hated how we went out. Wish we could get that game back, but man, I was so proud of my guys and the team and everything we did.
How wild was that Hail Mary?
Actually,
you just went right back there in your mind when I said that.
I actually rolled my ankle like maybe 15 plays before that, and so I was on the sideline, like on the bench, couldn't really walk. So when the ball went in the air and I saw him come down with it, I just rolled on the ground and started doing snow angel.
That's amazing.
One of the best feelings because I couldn't walk, I couldn't move. So like I just celebrated with myself on the sideline. It was crazy, man. Crazy feeling.
As a guy who has played through injuries, you're a football player.
Yes, sir.
What's it like? You see the Eagles now coming into this, even against you guys, Cam Jurgens and Landon Dickerson. Like these guys, one was out of the game with a back injury, comes into the game against you.
Yeah.
Landon Dickerson barely able to walk, re-entering the game. Like, what is it about you offensive linemen that leads you to play through stuff like that?
Man, I think at the end of the day, it's like the band of the brotherhood. Like, you don't want to let the guy next to you down. If you got it, you can go. We're going to go, man. Like, I think just in O-line, it's different. Like, we're not coming out the game unless you pull us out the game. Unless we got to be taken out the game, man. And that's just how it go, man. That's just how it goes as O-lineman. Like, we want to be in. We want to help our team. We want to do everything we can to do to win.
Yeah. Going back to Five for a second, what made Jayden Daniels the franchise quarterback immediately for the Washington Commanders? What about him unlocked so much?
Man, his preparation, the way he carries himself. Like ever since I've been telling people all this every day, like in OTAs, the first time that because he didn't come in as a starter. Marcus Mariota's the starter at first.
Right.
And the moment that he got his first team reps, there was no drop off. There wasn't any like freshman stutters or any of that. It was like press play and guy was automatic, like from day one. Making like I think the first practice we had, he made an audible to like a run play and we gashed the defense for like 60 yards. And everybody was like, what the hell did he pull that? And he just did that all year. You know what I'm saying? Like
that was in camp or OTAs?
That was in OTAs, like when he first got there. Like, you know
that's
what I'm saying?
Remarkable.
So just all year he went on just surprising us left and right, just making throws that were like, who is this guy? But he showed you who he was.
Yeah, no doubt. Does so in New York, so I cover the Giants and the NFL for the New York Daily News. So I'm New York based.
Okay.
And they are desperate for a quarterback right now. So Is there hope out there that the right guy can change everything immediately, or is this a unicorn you have on your hands here?
5 definitely helped us out tremendously, but I also have to tip my hat to AP and DQ and just all the changes they implemented, the way they went about things, the things that they prioritize, like
Like what?
recovery, um, the band, like the band of brotherhood, how I spoke about that earlier.
Yeah.
Like just getting guys to buy in from day one, making us feel like they cared about us. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really get that in every program, but just like when we, like, perfect example, like on, I think it was Thanksgiving or Christmas, we had practice, and we started the day off by calling our loved ones. Like he gave us like 10 minutes in the meeting to call our loved ones and just tell them how thankful we were and how we, you know what I'm saying, like FaceTime.
He gets it.
Yeah, he gets it. He's a real players coach. And just stuff like that, man, makes your guys want to play harder and harder for you.
Wow. So you're a free agent coming up here.
Yes,
what makes you the right offensive tackle for, whether it's in Washington or whether it's somewhere else? What do you bring to an offense and to a line?
Man, I'm battle tested through thick and thin, seen it all. I'm on my P's and Q's. Yeah, man, I've got length, got size, pass block my ass off. Run game, I'm good too.
Got some nasty to you?
Yeah, man, just dependable. Anytime you call my name, I'm ready to go. That's what you're getting with me. You're getting a guy that's going to show up every day, work the same way every day, take everything and perceive everything the same way every day, man.
I respect that. I know a team in New York that needs players like that. All right, a few quick sponsor segments. First, Here comes the Boom, brought to you by Boom Chaga Mushroom Super Drink. So now we're turning our attention to Cornelius to the Super Bowl. Eagles Chiefs, Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. This is which non-obvious player in this game is going to make the biggest boom impact. So let's take Saquon out. Let's take Patrick Mahomes out, some of those big names. Which guy on either side do you think makes a heavy impact in this game?
Take all the big guys. Okay. I think the running back from the Chiefs.
Kareem Hunt or Pacheco?
Hunt.
Okay.
I feel like Kareem Hunt's going to have a good day. On defensive side of the Eagles, I feel like 58. I don't know his name, but he gave us problems last game. I feel like he's gonna show out. Who else? You wouldn't say Jalen Carter's the number one guy. You're not talking about him,
right? Right. You could say him. You could say him though, because even star D tackles don't get treated like the guy, right?
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna be a nail biter, man. I feel like they're gonna go down to the wire. Kind of tired of seeing the Chiefs win it, but I also don't want to see the Eagles win it. So
you're in a tough spot.
I'm in a tough spot, man. I think I'm gonna watch this game just from like the level of football perspective, like X's and O's.
Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you before we get our other sponsor segments in. Going back to New York for a second, you mentioned guys that gave you problems against the Eagles.
Okay.
Kayvon Thibodeau and Brian Burns. What in New York? What issues did they present as rushers, and what did the Giants D line? How were they to work up against?
Oh, well, shit! First of all, you got to start with Sexy Dexy.
I was thinking on the outside. But you're absolutely right.
But you can't talk about the Giants D line without bringing him up, because we're putting 2 guys on him every play. But on the edges, Brian Burns, man, he's like Houdini. He got a lot. He's got a lot of like.
Now you see him, now you don't.
Yeah, a lot of dip, a lot of speed. Real veteran, like crafty player. With Thibodeau, he plays hard. He can get you. He can get you if you're not on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? And the guy plays his ass off each play. 2 solid edge rushers for sure.
You're right. Dex is a human wrecking ball.
Jalen
Hunt, by the way, is the guy you were mentioning on the Eagles.
Yes.
So that is an in the weeds, under the radar.
He flashes
sneaky.
for sure.
All right. Look good, play good. Brought to you by Salaretta for Men. Which teammate on the Commanders this past season was best dressed on game days?
Me. But
that was a fast answer.
We're not talking about me.
You come correct on game day?
Man, we had a lot of heavy hitters this year. Stress. Besides myself, I don't want to be selfish. I feel like my guy Terry comes with it all the time.
Yeah.
5 had the Louis down every day. I never seen Louis make so much stuff. Who else we got? I'm drawing a blank, man.
That's some good names.
Yeah, no, bro. I feel like all the skilled guys usually put it on for real. My guy Reeves, he had it on. My guy Ford, Frankie Louvu, he came in with the shorts every week, cold or hot. That's my dog.
I know some people like that. They wear shorts year round, doesn't matter what it is. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And finally, Pat's pick brought to you by MyBookie Sportsbook. Cornelius, who's going to win the game and why? Chiefs, Eagles.
No, brother. I'm gonna go with the Eagles, just based off the fact that I'm tired of seeing Kansas City win. But it's going to be a close game, and who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, I just want to see the. No, I don't want to see them. I don't want to see that.
It's interesting. There's like you mentioned, you don't want to see the Chiefs win, and there's actually real fatigue about that in the public too.
Yeah.
Like there's people are trying to sell tickets.
Yeah.
Tickets are selling and changing hands right now at face value. Like people are really tired of it.
Yeah.
And it's showing in the market. So
Yeah.
it's not just you.
Yeah. And you got to think about their fan base, man. They've been 5 out of 7 times. Those people cash strapped, man. Like how many? Like Super Bowl is like a one in a lifetime thing.
That is not a bad point.
They've been there 5 times out of 7.
They're
years.
like, I've seen it already.
Yeah,
and they won. It's not like I went and they lost.
Like the diehard Kansas City fans, they have more than enough Super Bowls to hang their head on.
That's a great point. I hadn't thought of it that way. Actually, hey, this has been a great conversation. And for being a great guest, we got a free bag of Boom Chaga Mushroom Super Drink for you.
I appreciate it.
It's like anti-inflammatory, immune-boosting antioxidants. It can lower cholesterol. Try it out. See if you like it. Maybe maybe get a sponsorship deal out of it yourself.
All right.
You know, you never know.
What does it taste like?
Nothing. In fact, Kayvon Thibodeau and Bobby Okereke from the Giants were on this show a couple days ago. They asked me that question.
Okay.
I told them it doesn't taste like anything. They didn't believe me.
Okay.
They ripped it open the bag. They chugged it right in front of me. And Thibodeau looks at me and goes, "Oh, you're right. It doesn't taste like anything." So
okay.
And then by the end of the interview, they Thibodeau goes, "I'm already feeling it."
What am I about to be feeling?
Like a little kick, almost like. But mostly what it does, it just makes you in general feel better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so these are like little pouches.
Yeah, little pouches. I got free ones over here for you to try out.
Okay, appreciate it, man.
All right, best of luck to you. Thank you so much for being on Talking Ball.
Thank you for your time.